competitive. A lot of guys getting know each other, especially for me. Probably the newest guy here with you guys. But enjoying, man. It was really fun. I look at yesterday and today. I'm coming down, down the floor, and Devin Booker has the ball, and I'm running and see like playing pick and roll with D Book. But out of corner, I got KD and then Bradley Beal. I'm saying, God damn, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. But the spacing and everything, I just as a big and as a someone who love passing, it's really fun to be out there.
Experience, you just spoke to it, but just being out there with those three, I know you talked about it in media day, but when you're actually out there, what's that been like for you to see the possibilities of what can happen?
I mean, not just there on three, like everybody else, like Eric Gordon, like Nas, and everybody. Like I feel like a lot of shooting out there. It just, I felt like one possession I was in the post, and I'm like, there's really no one around me, man. Like it's amazing. We have to drill it. Obviously, we have to show up and work, but I can see, being really good in offense and defense, how much length we have, and obviously we have to work in.
They say imitation is the best form of flattery. Denver Nuggets, one with Jokic at the big man spot, a playmaker, so to speak, as well as you are. So you come here to the Suns. Can the argument be made that they brought you in here as kind of like a role that Jokic plays with the Denver Nuggets as far as a facilitator in a certain way?
I don't know, man. You got to ask Coach Frank about what he thinks. I can't speak on his behalf, but I'm who I am. I feel like I can really pass the ball. Sometimes maybe too much, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing. The best I can. But here is like I'm enjoying to play around and not even looking at the basket yet. It's just how much fun you have, and when you compete, and when you see KD and his age compete at highest level and working hard, like it's just amazing. What they put together, from the owner to the coach and GM, like it's just amazing to see all these people around us and support us and the biggest key.
You talk about playing with so much talent. This is probably the most talented team you played on. Being in that role as a possible facilitator, what does it mean to you, doing that you will probably have a larger role in talking?
I mean, I still try to act normally, man. We have too much power out here. It's really fun for me. I don't know how to act yet as far as going on the floor and try to act normal with these people, like just to play. But I'm trying to learn them as a human being too. So for me, basketball, you can figure out, like we are too smart to not. I'm trying to pick it up the brain from the coach and what he want me to do on the defensive end, and him just implement the system. But talent-wise, man, I'm super ready, super excited. Like even preseason feel like a season for me right now. I just want to be out there, like talking with D Book. We just want to hoop.
When it comes to establishing the defense, Bradley mentioned yesterday the big man is the quarterback. You're calling things out. How much are you emphasizing communication this early in the season?
Big time. I feel like start with me, but like everybody else, they have to be in the stands, like Beal said. He have to be, challenge for himself, but we're going to challenge everybody. As a teammates, we're going to challenge each other to do the best. And I think personally, I don't see issue. They accept and challenge. We today on a practice, like Devin Booker was really guarding people, like really playing the stance and challenging. So I think for us, and personally for those three group of guys, they know what it takes, especially at this point of their career, they're really ready on.
You had elite pick and roll chemistry with Dame. You've got three guys of that caliber now to figure that kind of stuff out. What are those initial conversations like where it's like, I like the angle of the screen here on the handoff, I'm looking for this? Like, what are those talks like with those?
I mean, it's simple. They're going to be open. Like, me, having somebody who can't really shoot, like, probably Dame type of range, and not even, disrespect to no one, but, I give, defensive player one option. You can go under. So I feel like for me, it's easy, but obviously, we just have it 2 days in, and we're gonna figure out. We have to work, and I think we have a great 2 days behind us.
You're talking about chemistry, getting that chemistry. Have you guys done anything off the court as a team to kind of develop chemistry and get to know each other better? I
mean, we even hear so much that I don't know. Maybe through the night we can join, but no, right now not. I think we're gonna go on the road and kind of get together. As far as plan right now. I think we're going to be in Detroit and team dinner. But as far as off-floor stuff, I think it's going to come. I think right now, especially this week and training camp, we have to be here, man. We have to do what is, best for us and train in the highest level to be, the best.
Your leg injury at 19, how difficult was it just to go through that and come back from it?
I mean, so far, last 5 years ago, I don't feel anything. Like I don't feel like it didn't happen. For me, mentally, I've been through so much that I don't struggle with that. But as far as I'm concerned, like there's nothing to bother me. So I'm believe to myself. I'm just trying to be, pick up the brain from these players and try to see how they like to, play. I feel like with all these three guys we have, Bill, Book, and KD play different. So I'm trying to, help them and make an easy life for them.
You mentioned wanting to pick Frank Vogel's brain on the defensive end a little bit. How is that process kind of been?
I mean, so far great. I think Frank, I love his communication. Like he's very open-minded and speaking, through the practice and when we have water breaks. And, I feel like for me that's really helpful to know what type of mistakes or what I'm doing good. What he wants me to do, like for example, offensive rebounds more and stuff like that. So I think, as far as I'm concerned, it's really good so far. So
how important is that opportunity to just kind of get up and down, especially playing with a big three like this?
I mean, I don't know how to act yet, man. For me, it's like being part of a super team like this and super, organization right now is really believing and put us in a great spot. And I'm really excited for it. I think personally, I love it every bit second. But as far as leagues go, no one cares. We got to show up and do it, and then everybody believe they have the best of the best, and that's what we are. So I think we have that. We have the talent. No one can doubt that, but we have to go out there and play. Actually,
how crazy is it that you are going to have 2 preseason games against your former team?
Both former teams, right? Right. I mean, usually that's how it goes. I feel like first time I got traded, I feel like it was the 3rd game playing against Denver or something like that. So I'm okay there, man. I have so much fun and great years and great relationship in organization important that I love so many people there and respect there. So, being said there, thank to Jody and ownership and whole organization to put them in the spot they put. So they agree on those. So I have no bad feelings, man. There's going to be much love there, Obviously, we'll see when Dame come around what's up with that. But nothing but love there for sure.
Kind of like short term just being here, but how excited compared to all the other training things?
It's different, man. I feel like it's just being in perspective what went down in the summer with my ex team and finishing here in Arizona. It's just like obviously I understand how league work. This is my 10th year, but it's still surreal. Like it's kind of, I don't know. You fell asleep in Oregon, you wake up in Phoenix, and that's how it felt. Like I was traded Wednesday, Thursday, I was in Arizona, and how fast going is. I'm trying to process and enjoy the moment. But for me, as long as I have a son, I'm good, man. And we have plenty of that here, so I'm be okay. So.